What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, I got a disclaimer for y'all. This beer I'm reviewing is from, I'm not going to consider it a craft brewery. It's owned by Anheuser-Busch, but it's from a brewery in Miami called Veza Sur. And I'm not going to call it a craft brewery just because it's owned by a huge corporation. Kind of like Goose Island, even though Goose Island contained their creative control and their integrity, from what I understand. They're owned by a big corporation, so to me it loses a little bit of that quality and that standard that they normally have prior to being bought out. So just want to get that disclaimer before we get into the review that I'm gonna have today. But anyways, I have a Veza Sur here today. This is La Curita Imperial. So this is a stout that's been aged in bourbon barrels, and also I believe it has some molasses in there. So, and some dark malt. So I'm gonna see what I get out of this today. Never had this before, never had this brewery before. I'm very excited to try them out. I got this thanks to my friend who went to, was it the Bahamas this year? I can't remember exactly, but either way, she stopped in Miami before they headed there. They had a cruise and they were on, stopped at a bunch of islands in the Caribbean. So this is one of those spots that they stopped at. And I wanted this. I seen it on the menu and I was like, oh, I gotta get it, I gotta get that one. So she got it for me. So I'm gonna try it out, see if this is any good, and let y'all know what I think about it. Man, it really waxed this thing up pretty good, which is nice. Well, pain in the ass, but nice. Let's see if I can get it off now. Still ain't coming up. There we go. Now I should be able to get it off. I'm probably gonna have some wax pieces in here, which is all good. As I said, this is out of Miami, Florida, and it's 10.2% alcohol. It is a Imperial stout, aged with molasses, and made with molasses but aged in bourbon barrels. I don't want this going here. So let's see what we get. Wow, I smell it as soon as I opened it up, so that's a good sign. Pouring nice and heavy, kind of syrupy looking. Oh man, I'm excited by this. 10.2% is what we getting. It's got a pretty strong head on there. It's not dissipating fast, so I'll see what I get. See if it goes away. I smell it from here. That's, to me, like I said, it's normally a good sign. Normally, not always 100%, but normally. So I'm gonna wait. There's not too much going on this bottle. It's flowers, and I don't know, it looks like somebody's sticking their tongue out with gold grill, or gold tooth I should say. Interesting bottle, or slightly interesting, but either way, here we go. I'm gonna get into some more explanations of this. The head hasn't dissipated yet, but that's fine with me. Man, it smells very sweet, like like molasses. It smells kind of sugary, brown sugary is what I'm gonna say. I smell the bourbon in there. Let me just get to it and try it and tell you what I get. Barrel. Right off the jump, I get that barrel right up front. Getting the molasses on the back end. Has a nice sort of sweet flavor, a toffee flavor to it. Definitely molasses flavor. That's very strong. The barrel is up front, kind of dies down on the back end. Yeah, barrel up front, dies off on the back end. And once it dies off, you get kind of a smooth roasty taste to it. Sweet from the molasses. This is actually pretty good. It's smooth. I like this. First beer I had by them. Interesting. Kind of bitter, but maintains a little bit of balance with that molasses in there, and also you get some oakiness and nice wood sort of flavor to it, a nice bourbon flavor. I wonder what barrel they use to age this in, what sort of bourbon barrels. That's nice. Gotta admit, I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. Just one thumbs up. That's it. Just one thumbs up. It's not nothing spectacular, but it's a very good beer. It's real smooth, easily drinkable. I don't really taste any of the heat at all. I get the bourbon up front, but it's not like a lot of booze to where I can probably down this in maybe an hour. Surprising. But that's how smooth this is. So, and that's also a bad thing, but this is pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I like to see what else they have. And again, you know, it's not, to me, I'm not gonna label it as a craft brewery considering that they're owned by a huge corporation. But at the same time, I still would give it a try and give it a chance because Goose Island is owned by Anheuser-Busch and they put out that BCBS and it's fires. I mean, it's still good. So I can't really knock off everybody that's owned by a huge corporation, but it makes me feel like they lose some of their integrity and some of their traditional values and stuff and their, you know, that craft that they put into it, that love. So this one, I don't know how it was beforehand, you know, before they were bought out, but I still like this and I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I recommend that anybody try it because, again, my opinion is my opinion. You might not like it, you might like it, and I might not really like it that much, but I think this is a good one. I think you should try it no matter what and see what you get out of it. So I'm gonna keep drinking this and see if anything changes over time, as I always do. Nah, still the same. I'm liking that molasses taste. I'm really digging it. I think that kind of makes it perfectly. The bourbon doesn't really do much for me, surprisingly, because I feel like most stouts that are barrel aged, they normally get more complex and better. And this one, I feel like the bourbon doesn't really do its justice. It doesn't do much to it. It might have been a short age, or I don't know, but you know, it's not really adding that complexity to it. This is just a, you know, nice traditional stout which aged with molasses and some dark malts in there. But I think without the barrel in there, it would be just fine. But still, I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. I'm still sticking with that. And hopefully they put out some, you know, some better stuff and some good things in the future. But anyways, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button also. Leave your comments, leave your feedback. Let me know if you're drinking on anything right now. And even if you're not, you know what I mean, just leave some sort of feedback. I'd appreciate it as always. Shout out to all my loyal fans and supporters. I appreciate you guys always showing love since day one. And to anybody that's new, you know, just now coming in, I appreciate you guys for stopping by too. Cheers to anybody drinking good beer right now. And shoot, it's fall for me, so obviously I'm gonna keep drinking. I mean, I drink stouts all year round, but it's my time of year, so I'm in heaven right now. Again, cheers to everybody drinking good beer. Till the next time I see you guys with another review, stay safe, be healthy, peace.